This is it. We have to prove to Iceland and my extremely handsome father that my life hasn't been a waste.
Hi, Piers. Nice to...
Yes.
Hola. So what did you think when you received the proposal of making a movie about Eurovision?
Oh, I love the idea. Well, I'm a huge fan of Will Ferrell's, and Rachel McAdams and I know each other, not well, but we did a film together many years ago. I thought it was really well written. I thought it captured the joy of Eurovision. I thought it was very funny. I loved the locations. It allowed me and my wife to go off and be together that summer last year, to go to London, to see my family there, to go to Edinburgh, to go to Iceland. Iceland was just extraordinary, and the people were so magnificently welcoming to us. And it was a hoot. It was just sheer heaven to work on the film.
So you have some experience with musicals. Would you have liked to be the artist who went to Eurovision in the movie?
No, I was quite happy not to sing. Really.
Okay.
Singing, yes. I love singing, by the way, actually. I enjoyed enormously singing in Mamma Mia. Mildly terrifying, but once you throw yourself in there, give it all you've got, it can be great fun. And Mamma Mia is somewhat connected to Eurovision, of course, because they won in 1974, and this movie, Eurovision, opens in Iceland, 1974, with ABBA winning. And my son, played by Will Ferrell, wants to sing in the Eurovision Song Contest, much to my chagrin.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't want to be a fisherman.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
I want him to be a fisherman and not to be a girly boy. And of course, he wants to, go out there and sing with his girlfriend, played by Rachel McAdams. And they could be boyfriend and girlfriend. They're not sure, because my character has had his way with all the women in the village.
You have to fight for her like you fought for that stupid song contest. Fight for your dream of a life with her. Fight like a Viking.
I can see you are really familiar with the festival. It's something you celebrate every year. Do you watch it together with friends?
No, I haven't seen it in many years. When I lived in Europe, I did. I've lived in America all my life, most of my life. I left Ireland when I was a lad of 11. I left England when I was 26, 27. And here I am in the wilds of the North Shore of Kauai. That's where I'm talking to you from. I've traveled the world a bit, but I haven't seen the Eurovision Song Contest in many, many years.
Okay. Do you think it could be a good idea that the US participated in the festival?
Then it wouldn't be the Eurovision Song Contest. It would be some other song contest.
Exactly.
I think Eurovision has to stay Eurovision.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not sure if you know that the community of fans is really intense in this festival. Are you worried about the reaction of the fans of the festival about the movie?
No, I'm not worried, because I think the film has a heart, it has a sentiment. It doesn't, it's a comedy. So I think there's nothing to take offense at, really. It celebrates the people of Iceland. It celebrates the passion and the soul and the sincerity of these two young people who come from Iceland. And when you look at the Eurovision Song Contest and you look at Eurovision the movie, they're not dissimilar. They blend easily on the palate. So I don't think anyone will take offense, and if they do, then they don't have much sense of humor.
I agree. Okay, thank you, Piers. It was a pleasure.
All the best. Bye, David. Bye. Adios.